Ugh, Mondays. I just hate Mondays. But I realized, even though I hate Mondays, I wake up early, I get ready for another day at the job that I feel completely unfulfilled at. I attempt to put in an effort to look like I'm not dying, but my efforts don't really age well. I show up to work and give it my all, but I feel guilty for not feeling passionate about the work that I'm doing. By the end of the workday, I'm so drained and have zero energy for anything other than scrolling through social media, envious of others pretending to not feel the same. The sun sets before I know it, and anything that I had planned for today is absolutely not happening. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. But the days turn into weeks, and the weeks into months, and before I know it, I feel further and further from myself. So I decided that I need to make a change, that I need to do something. It's been a hot minute since I've stepped on a scale. Let's see.
I could tell you almost fell.
Oh! I don't know about you, but I'd say I'm doing pretty well. And it's okay. Everyone starts somewhere, you know? Also, I got a boy cut. I look like, what's his name from Nickelback? So here's what I did. I promised myself every day I would give an hour to my physical health. That means getting up, going to the gym after work, going for a run, doing something good for my body. I needed it. I needed a place to work on myself. I realized that if I was going to change the situation that I was in, I needed to dedicate time to making myself feel better, think better, and start doing things that were going to change my reality. I just finished my workout and I feel amazing. I feel so good. It's nice and chilly out. I don't know, I'm feeling brand new. I know you've heard this before, but it really is little changes every day that add up to bigger changes. And you know what I learned? It doesn't take very long before you start feeling like yourself again. You start being silly and laughing and joking, just being you. But for me, the journey is just beginning. I feel like I let myself go. And I had to make a promise to myself that I wasn't going to let the circumstances that I'm in right now dictate my life. And I feel like the more that I do, the more confident I become. Just sidebar here, does anyone else put all of their laundry in one load? I have no patience to split them by color. So they all go in together. I'm starting to realize that spending more time doing things for myself really makes it easier to stop binge eating. You stop thinking about food because you're preoccupied thinking about other things.
Do you want to see their menu?
No, I've already picked what I want. You already know you want butter chicken.
I know, I'm saying, do you know what you want? Butter chicken too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like good to stay busy, of course within limits, you know, obviously you should always rest and you should always take time, but that shouldn't be the majority of your life, I feel like. So here comes Armin. Okay, we're gonna go for a walk now and look at the Christmas lights. So Another thing that I've been trying to do is kind of like implement like an hour of like more mental health focused, or like kind of like relaxation where I just unplug from everything, maybe read a book, maybe learn something new, maybe sing, play the piano, do something like that. Like life has just been so rough, and I'm just trying to work on getting myself a little bit better than the day before. And so in order to do that, you have to put in some level of work. Correct?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bella, you're gonna be YouTube famous. Aww. So I had to find little moments of peace. Still working on the binge eating though. I feel really good about myself because lately I've been promising myself an hour a day for something regarding my future, something that's going to help me build a business, that's going to help me build my YouTube channel. I promised myself, and I started working literally to get 1 hour in of video planning or video editing, or working on my cookie recipe, or working on ways to get into this commercial kitchen. And honestly, I feel so proud of myself because I'm already feeling more hopeful for the future and feeling positivity. Like I know that if I keep chipping away a little bit every day, I do think that I will change my situation and things will get better. If I choose to just sit and waste my days, I don't see things changing. So I feel really proud that I've started to do an hour a day of working on a project, working on fulfilling something my future self will thank me for. So all in all, I promised myself one thing: to spend at least 3 hours of my day doing something for my future self. I'm going to spend an hour on my body, an hour on my mind, and an hour on my future business, whether it's YouTube or my cookie business. I realize that I'm never really stuck in life, even though it feels like I am. And neither are you. It's just taking time to find yourself again, to find the things that make you happy and make you smile and make you feel like your crazy, fun self. It just gets buried away when you spend so much of your time doing things that don't matter to you. And one more thing that I learned is that there should be no guilt in wanting to just be happy.